Donald Trump holding a Bible that says God bless America has to be the most sacrilegious Breathe. Let me explain. Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm a deep skeptic, also a pastor. All right, look, we're going to have to just let go of the fact that I think that Donald Trump is the embodiment of everything I think is wrong with evangelicalism. I'd like to actually talk about this Bible and what's wrong. We'll start with the easy stuff. It's King James Version. King James Version is like one of the least accurate versions of the Bible available on the market right now. It's the least accurate for a number of reasons. You might think that it's actually more accurate because it was translated a long time ago, and so it's like closer in time to Jesus and whoever was writing the Bible. But it actually turns out that's a bad way of thinking about it, because since the King James Version was translated, we actually have a lot older copies of the original texts, and so we have much more accurate versions to translate from. And our knowledge of ancient Hebrew and ancient Greek have come a long way since the scholars that were involved in translating the King James scholars did that work. So it's a less accurate translation. Also, the version of English it uses is not as easily understood today. Then there is this branding of the Bible called God Bless America Bible, because it's kind of implying that God prefers the United States of America, which God doesn't, and that somehow this Bible is going to help America improve, which it won't. So here's what's crazy. The people that this Bible is being marketed to, the sort of evangelical Trump supporters, are often in the comments of my feed wanting me to quote chapter and verse and really highlighting the importance of sticking to the text of the Bible, right? But this Bible actually has non-biblical texts, like texts that no Christian ever would have considered sacred, included with it. And this is problematic because the Bible is a collection of a whole bunch of different sacred books. And that collection of books was established at the very earliest times, the earliest closest to sort of what we have are like in the late 200s. And then the Christians took several centuries to really think about it, study it, and decide what things were going to be in the Bible. And then several centuries later, they closed the text, right? They said, these are the books. These are the books that will only be the books in the Bible. This is it, right? And now Trump and this like random singer who has the cheesiest song about America all the time are going to add the founding documents to the Bible. That's just horrifyingly sacrilegious and I don't know, presumptuous, and it's basically the opposite. It's like the thing that the evangelical voters that he represents are actually vehemently against in all of the different places that I find them, like adding things to the Bible. But somehow, I guess, it's okay when Trump does it. But maybe the most irritating thing to me is that Trump is taking the sort of sacred text of my chosen faith and turning it into a political fundraiser, right? It's not just kind of politicizing it. It's like just co-opting it to make money for himself. And I get it. In some ways, churches do that, right? Churches make money by asking people to donate while they preach the Bible. But that's not what Trump is doing. Trump is like compromising the text and putting words on it, God bless America, that are basically opposite of the message of the text, and using it all just as a political fundraiser. I don't even.